Right, today's project. Putting that onto that so that that can plug into that. So first, I gotta take this apart. There is a screw right here. There's that. Make sure everything's in here. Clamps and all the screws that I need. Yep. So the wire's gonna come through here and wrap around the screw. I think. I will verify. Actually, it may go the other way. I don't know. Oh, no. So the wire comes in through here. Hits the screw, and then those prongs prong into there. All right, it's been nearly an hour. Let's have a progress update. Nothing has been done. Why? Because we realized something. This is supposed to be black, red, white. One, two, three. 1, 2, and a ground. Huh? Let's go look at the breaker box. All right, here it is, this top 50 amp one. There's the black, and there's the white. You see that white tape on there? That means it's called a white hot, which means it's a hot wire. It's not a return. It replaces, it should be red. It should be a red wire, basically, because they both supply power to the outlet. Well, then that begs the question, how does power return? Well, hard to tell, but the ground wire coming out of here goes up and down and connects. Which one is it? That's right there. Other than being a ground wire, this black wire was hot, this white wire was hot, and this was the return. That's not good. And even worse, this was in an open box, just under the counter, tucked away. 70s coding was crazy, man. After this, I realized I would need to rewire the whole thing. And so I spent $76 on 10 feet of new wire and asked a friend for help. A few days later, here we go. All right, got a good friend helping me. So let's see, what have we done? We turned all these off because we realized there was no main breaker to turn off this. And then he fished it out from here. And what was it you said you did? What was it called? Staggered braiding?
Yeah, staggered them. Taped it a lot.
Taped it a lot. So I'm gonna crawl under. There's still 1 or 2 more connections under there of the clamp where it clamps it to the stud that had to disconnect. And I'll pull on it and he'll push on it and we'll hope and pray. I don't think so. Right, we're laughing because I was down there, I was putting my whole weight behind it, wouldn't get it out. There's a bundle of wires, so I'll show you in the other picture, but so we took out the yellow wire. That was the old GFCI for the old tub. And this is where the GFCI was. We'll say, well, let's see what that can let us see. So here it comes. Here comes the wire for the, look at there. Look at there. Hopefully there's not any more, you know.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Jeff, what are we seeing?
Looks like a lot of wires snarled up in there.
So we cut it out. So we think it's loose. I mean, yeah, it's moving freely. I think you're right, Jeff. He's having to rework it, but it came through pretty quick. Hang on. Okay, here I go. Oh, yeah.
What's that? Hey. Okay.
Ooh, I see something. Mm-hmm. Money, 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 money.
This will probably be the tightest spot right here.
Okay. It's through. There it is. Hooray! All right, let me pause and scoot over to the other side. Got it hooked up. Get the return and ground. It's this one? Yep. Okay. Beam in. Boom!
All right, no explosions.
It's
good.
Nothing yet. So now we go inside?
Shit.
All right. Can I help?
Yes, actually, good flip that breaker, dude.
All right. Let's see what we got. Definitely the first time we're trying.
All right, 121. $121.
Nice.
$121.
Nice.